So I'm not trying to get too political here, but this is how Rishi Dishy, not my nickname, is going to ruin the UK economy in 2021. It all started back in Wuhan in October 2020. The illness. Was it a bat? Was it a bird? Or was it a plane? The thing that people never thought would impact us. We went about our daily lives in the UK until this.
To stay at home, protect our NHS, and save lives.
First lockdown, we had runs, video calls, and a giant lasagna in Wembley Stadium. Second lockdown, Trump lost the election and nothing else really happened, while we looked forward to Christmas. However, Boris the Grinch Johnson issued a third lockdown for Londoners before Christmas. Nice one. Now we are here, post-Brexit UK. 1/3 of a million people being vaccinated every day, but we are still locked down for the foreseeable future as the illness is as rampant as ever. So what does this mean for the economy right now? Well, the gross domestic product, or the GDP for short, is what the UK sells to other countries, be that a product or services. This has had the lowest decrease since 1709. So consequently, the UK government and Rishi Dishy Sunak has had to borrow some more, as well as print some more money. So basically what all this means is that the government have to find a way of paying for the beer thing and reduce the deficit that the virus has caused. Obviously these costs were unavoidable and unexpected, but very necessary, as they were to protect our loved ones and the people around us. And in my opinion, I think saving these lives and protecting people was more important than protecting the overall economy. But after saying all that, here is the big question. Who is going to pay for all this expenditure? Well, it's going to be us. The way that it's probably going to be done is through tax rises, which will be announced in Rishi Dishy's 2021 budget, which will be announced on March the 3rd. Measures such as Class 4 national insurance, raising the fuel duty, cutting pension tax relief, and changing capital gains tax were all rumoured at various points. However, none of these have materialised yet. Although nothing has been confirmed yet, there is definitely some big changes coming on the horizon. Any increase in tax is likely to have an impact on the money in your pocket and will impact your lifestyle, as well as have a knock-on effect on the economy. So I asked you on Instagram thoughts on what the UK economy will look like come April or post the beer thing. I got a variety of responses and most of them were the turd emoji. So if that doesn't say anything about what's potentially going to happen, then I don't know what will. And I also got some that told me to leave England or come to Australia. Although the poll is not representative of the whole of the UK because it's just my 1,700 followers on Instagram, it doesn't fill us all with much hope, does it really? So not looking good. And Rishi has a lot of debt to contend with, so I'm sure there will be some drastic changes ahead. The consequences of these potential actions and taxes and laws that may come into effect are unclear at the moment, but increased taxes usually results in less spending. Reduced spending equals then reduced income for businesses. Reduced income for businesses means less profit, which means less growth, which means less hiring, which in turn reduces spending and the cycle continues. I may have just oversimplified while also overcomplicating economics. However, it does not look very pretty. So what can we do to prepare for this uncertainty? While I'd love to get up and move to Australia, I don't think they're letting anyone in without a passport, so that's not really an option. So I would say there are 3 things that we can do that are in our control. So number 1 is increase our income. So whether that's a side business, because all you need at the moment to start a business is a phone and a laptop, or a side job, maybe that's just Deliveroo or anything that you can find, or you just need to find a nice wealthy side chick. Number 2 is reduce unnecessary expenditure. So whether that is booting out your other side chick that costs a lot more money, or reducing your direct debit. So if you're not going to the gym, then obviously no one can go to the gym, so don't be paying for it. And any other ones that you're not currently using, or won't be using for a while because we're still in lockdown. Number 3 is build up an emergency fund. So you should have an emergency fund of at least 6 months already. If you don't, then start building up one, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future and you need to be prepared for everything. I currently have a 6-month emergency fund, but I'm trying to get it to 12 months because we don't know what's going to be happening, and that will also give me some flexibility with what I want to do for work, and also potentially if there's a crash in the market, then I'll have a bit of extra cash that I can just pump in when it drops. Because we don't know what's going to happen. There might be some opportunities, we just don't know. So although I made this video, it's not all doom and gloom. Because I do believe that whatever happens in life, good or bad, you can control what happens in the future. So you can either moan about what changes may or may not happen, or may not happen and affect your life, or you can go out there and take control of your life and your money. Now I'm going to share a TikTok which I saw not too long ago, which I think illustrates this point perfectly.
Do you want to know something mad, right? It's easy to spot a red car when you're looking to spot a red car. It's easy to spot an opportunity when you're thinking about opportunity. It's easy to feel sad when you're thinking about being sad. Like, it's mad, but your thoughts actually control who you are and what you become. So be careful what you think about.
I'm not a millionaire, but I'm trying to help you become one. So, peace.